5 players remaining in the competition. We've eliminated only 1. There's a look that the players have until they close that curtain. It's a figurative curtain. It's actually done magically with lights. Let's talk about the match reset. Where are we here?
Well, we've seen a lot of pre-flop action in terms of raising. So we've seen only a little bit more than half the hands have gone to the flop. Although with all that raising, we have eliminated 1 player.
And that is Ray Mahar. He left us in hand 19. There's our chip leader, and he has been almost the entire way. Dale Rada, 97,000 chips to be our chip leader. The blinds are now 2,000 and 4,000, so Darren Bortmas at 38,000. Again, he's not in any imminent danger, but he's got to be careful or he's got to act somewhere along the line. Now, he's not had much to play with, and he has not made a pre-flop raise yet.
Now when he comes in with a raise, people are going to respect that, and he's going to be able to pick up a few blinds. But Anderson
Fold.
Total of 10.
6 raises to 10.
Raises immediately and right fold. Don't think anybody's going to challenge. Nobody is. And Anderson's aces will win the hand, but probably not win it as big as she would have liked.
Now that's tough in tournament poker. Sometimes you sit there and sit there and sit there waiting on a hand. Finally you get aces. Finally. You raise and everybody folds. It's the most disheartening thing about poker. You don't want to tell everybody you have aces, but at the same time you do.
Anderson's got a pretty good hand again with a king-jack, but Bortmas with the ace-king.
I raise the pot.
18,000.
And he's going to raise the pot. Now let's see if this scares everybody off. Might not scare Anderson.
Fold.
Well, it should scare Anderson off. She needs to notice that he has not raised a pot before the flop. She has to notice that she's against a better hand, and she does.
She does is right. And Bortmas, again, he'll win the hand, but his lack of aggression early probably cost him something here.
Stay close, baby.
But then again, ace-king, it isn't even a pair. A lot of times you're happy just taking down the blinds and antes with that.
Well, Anderson and Rada each with an ace-10.
You know Rada's going to be aggressive with this hand. Oh, he just opts to limp in. He has the button. I don't quite understand his thinking behind just limping in, but let's see if it works out for him.
Anderson will bet the pot.
That's good too.
Now Anderson is putting all the pressure on Rada with the same hand.
Pot.
44,000. Therefore, he's at 44,000.
Oh, what a play he's putting on Miss Anderson
Wow.
here. He limp re-raises. Now this is just a phenomenal play. You got to take your hat off to the guy.
Watch the clock. Now she's going to use her extension. Boy, he is putting the pressure on, isn't he?
You've got to ask yourself the question, was he setting this up from the go? For somebody to raise out of the blind so that he could re-raise?
The heart rate of Rada up over 150.
Wow.
It's going to be enough. Well played. Well played.
Phenomenal play.
Wow, what a great play by Rada. He's made a number of good plays. Well, you have a chance to experience the most exciting poker atmosphere in television. 6 online qualifiers are flown out here to Las Vegas every single week to play speed poker right here in the Poker Dome. We'd love to welcome you to the game. Log on to mansionpoker.com and you can get a shot at the $1 million check. We've already seated 4 people at our $1 million table. $1 million table will be played in March. One of these players could be at it.
Fold.
Rada just continuing to put impeccable moves and impeccable timing together. That was, I got to take my hat off to the guy. I love that play.
Well, here's Wright taking it down with no effort.
Free money.
Maybe.
And he's been a little bit card dead. I'm sure he appreciates the free ante.
Yeah.
Fold.
Fold. Bortmas up top, Queen Jack. Right, an ace-8.
Call.
Well, Rada's under the gun limp has inspired a little bit more limping from Anderson and Wright.
players to the flop. There's a pair for Anderson.
And a pair for Wright.
You bet.
Well, Wright is going to come right out and bet it.
Fold.
Gets Bortmus out of it.
Fold.
And Rada.
You have to give the guy credit for an ace here. He's betting into 4 other people.
Well read by Anderson, and Wright will win back-to-back hands here. And with that, we'll jump off the track as Rada continues to lead the pack. 107,000 chips right now. Wright's on the plus side at 59. Tanner at 64. We're coming back.